First things first. You see that thing there? That's called a slog. They're pretty much guard dogs. The slugs can control them, but pretty much if they see Abe on sight, they'll try to eat him. So let's set this guy off. Jump over that. And goodbye to the slog. Slog goes... boom. He does indeed. Another secret area here. Quickly run back to the other side and let's get through that portal. Alright, we made it. Now, no matter what we do, we're gonna wake the slog up, so we're gonna have to chant from here. Okay, let's get out of here. Nice try. Go ahead and refresh my stock of rocks. I believe in the next secret area, we just need to run right from the get-go. Because there's a slog sleeping right next to us, and even if we sneak, he pretty much wakes up right away. Yep, so just run. Ah. I jumped way too late there. Okay, let's try this again. There you go. You're free, dude. Let's open the portal so we can get ourselves out of here. Okay, we made it. It actually hit the slog. That's kind of funny. I didn't think it would, like, bounce off his head. That's kind of funny. Alright, so we don't have to worry about that guy now. Let's blow up these rocks. Mines, rather. Okay, now we can jump over. Watch your step. Certainly try to.
I had just got past those slugs when the strangest thing I saw. A big moon was before me, and its face was my paw. Then I fell.
Oh dear.
Down a cliff.
Ow.
And smashed my head. When some big face appeared and said I was dead. Said our land was changing, was imbalanced at best. He told me my fate was to rescue the rest. For paramites and scrabs had been sacred once. But that was before rupture farms turned them into lunch. And they live in the temples, and that's where they still nest. And facing these creatures, that was my test.
So we've got a test, huh? Okay, so that's the end of the stockyard escape, and welcome to the next area, the Mosaic Lines. Now this is the home of the Mudokons. And strangely enough, it's kind of like a tutorial level, which is kind of odd considering, you know, what stage of the game we are at now. Grave dangers await those who dare, for Mudokon trials offer despair. Enduring the nests of creatures' unrest is the task for those seeking the test. Brave beware, for the old have told that only one shall be so bold. The wise will mimic for passage. Okay then.
Okay.
So whenever you see a threatening Mudokon there, and he's trying to shoot you, just mimic what he does. He'll go away.
What?
Chant until the slig is yours. Well, duh. We've already gotten this far, we know how to chant. I don't understand why they put this tutorial so late in the game.
Ow, 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 ow.
Gotcha. So much for that guy. Stand in front of a well and press up. Try running to the well as well. Okay then. Now that's an important skill that you want to master. Running up to a well and entering it. It'll come in handy for what's ahead. Few paramites and scrabs inhabit these lands, as millions have died at our own lost hands. Sacred they are to us who know, but face them he must to continue their show. Shrykul shall come from their spirits' unrest to aid the victor after this quest. Looks like we got a bit of a quest ahead of us then, Mr. Abe. Oh hey, chanting Mudokons in the background.
Okay.
Out of my way. Switches work well. I'm sure they do. I think it's kind of neat how you can see chanting Mudokons in the background. Oops. Gotta climb up. That's silly.
Okay.
Thank you. Single blue hands shall bear the brands and unleash the power to destroy false lands. Gluckin ministers will fume in alarm as the Shrykul awakened halts the flesh farm. So that whatever the Shrykul is, sounds pretty cool. The Mosaic Lines map. So first we need to get a bell song and then possess some bells. Oops. To use Bird Portal, chant, then jump through it. Yes. We already knew this. Okay, so we're gonna have to go down first. Hey there, dude. Oh, time to run from some bees. That poor guy. He'll be fine, though. Okay, we got the bell song. Now, those bees can actually kill you. At least these guys can shake them off. They don't seem to mind too much anyway. Now, coming up, we're going to be going through some temples. You're going to always want to keep your eyes peeled for stones like that so that you can learn the bell song, and that's the only way you can escape from the rooms. By chanting and possessing the bells once you know the song. Well, that just happened.
Okay.
There we go. Flintlock. Our temples have grown dark since the Magog cartel enslaved the Mudokons. Ignite the holy fires by throwing flintlock switches wherever they are found. Only when all flintlocks are fired will you be admitted to the temple's initiation ceremony. So definitely keep an eye out for the flintlocks, for the flintlocks as well, because those are just as important as the bells. Leap of faith. Okay then. Nice. Those are cool statues in the background. Born to those of lost history and laborers of flesh, those within the conjured beast of monstrous appetite, of hardened shell and horrid burned breath, its heart of steel and blade. The first shall bear witness and come forth. He frees his own before finding the others. That's a clue if I ever heard one. Okay, so we're coming up to the one of the biggest parts of the game, the temples. With power acquired, blue rings will sing, chant to release the havoc they bring. The Shrikehole's power is given to he who is lucky enough to return from Paramonia and Scrabania in one piece. Interesting. Now, if we pull this lever, it'll activate the wells to the temples. Now, we're going to actually decide which temple we're going to go to next time, but I think this is probably a good stopping point. I'd say we're probably about done with a third of the game by this point, so this will definitely be a good stopping point. And I'll make one more save file just in case. There we go. Alright guys, so that's going to be it for now. Next time, we'll be starting to take on the temples. See you then.